right, so here was my Tuesday day. So again, I'm splitting up my sprints and strength, lower body strength days, just a little bit, fit my schedule a little bit better. Some shorter workouts, just going from place to place. But again, start off with some, and for my warm up, 10 minutes of drops and jumps. So I did depth drops and then some seated over the hurdle jumps and some seated broad jumps, just working on output today on these, getting higher and higher and trying to jump farther and farther with the single broad jumps. And then I did mix in a few with the tennis ball just for some fun there. I think we got up to 41 inches on the hurdle, kind of wet, sloppy out. So didn't do these in the grass to tear up my lawn, one, and to avoid slipping. So that's what we did this. So got about the 10 minutes. So I like to put time on jumps, get good quality reps, no specific sets, go until disinterested, or you just can't get the jump anymore. So I got up to 42, and here we are. And I don't know, 3-4 times just said, didn't get it, and said, oh, let's just wait. Didn't have the intent anymore. Didn't have the engagement. So that probably means a good time to call it quits at that point. So fail a few times. It's like, oh, maybe it's not in the books for the day, but it will be the next time. So that's the whole point. Working on outputs today on these lower jumps, and just knowing you're not always gonna pass and succeed. For the strength work, we went inside, then worked up to heavy sets of front squats, and paired that with these glute ham and just PVC side twists, or just twisting, kind of, again, work on the spine, letting the spine mobilize after we compress it with squatting. So worked up to 225 for a couple sets here, and then did a drop set or two. I can't remember of whatever 90% of that was, no videos. But then we moved on to Zercher reverse lunges, so hitting these reverse lunges. I love the Zerchers. Again, probably not going to be doing it too much more of these as baseball season kicks into gear here this weekend. So just to save the elbows a little bit. But again, I like Zerchers. My elbows don't bother me too much, but again, don't need to irritate them too much when you're going to be using the elbow a lot in throwing. So for baseball, so a couple sets of these, and then paired those with a lunge jump off a step. Again, my ceilings are too low in the basement, so he's just stuck inside and used the furniture to jump off of. Then paired that with HBK squats, working on getting good and deep. Again, get the hips nice and strong, get them mobile. No better stretching than loaded stretching and putting that through a full range of motion and getting deep and strengthening as you're working on mobility as well. So paired those with some single leg reverse hypers and I've never done these ones before, but a kind of a calf raise iso hold for a few seconds, drop catch into one-footed calf raise. You can't really see it too well on baggy sweatpants, but start with 2 feet iso hold, short 10-second iso hold or so, and then drop into the 1 foot and land and catch still in that calf raise, which I think I got these from Hunter Eisenhower on one of his high force days. So I like these. I think I'm going to be using more of these, add a little bit more weight next time, and go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.